Quinn, who did the same thing at LA Open. But Wang Yung making a great run at the LA Open. Let's see what he does this weekend.
Game 1 underway. Jack Sock will be the first server over to Wang Yung. Wow. Cagey start for Yung. He has a very strong tennis background, still continues to utilize that. And he also took a tour across Asia with his father and brother over in Japan, Thailand, and Vietnam earlier this season. Spreading the pickleball love.
Point.
Nice point. Yeah, I have actually a hard time pronouncing both of these guys' names. I believe it's pronounced Jack Sock.
Yeah. You're correct on that one. Jack Sock also.
We're gonna work on it.
A new father, baby Brody, and wife Laura back home. Adorable baby boy. Just wide for Yung.
The 8 seed and 11 seed here. Anything could happen. I feel like household play styles, these two. I think in 2024, Jack Sock is definitely one of the players you want to emulate your game moving forward on.
We saw the head-to-head. They last met in Palm Springs, or I should say didn't meet, with Wong having to withdraw to that bronze medal match. Jack Sock won by default there.
It's going to be a little tougher today.
Jack Sock got the pickle in the round of 32 against Michael Lloyd in both games. 11-0, 11-0.
Just a golden,
on his way here.
Golden pickle, perfect game, perfect match. Don't see that often.
Point.
And Mike Lloyd's a good singles player, too. Mike Lloyd is a very good singles player. Oh, yeah.
Point.
Freezes him up. Wang Yung, one of the most dedicated to the players right now. If you follow him at all, and you should, his commitment to getting better and the next day getting better and the next day getting better. That's why he's here on Humana Championship Court right now taking care of business.
Side out.
Yeah. His father also shared with me his prowess in the racket sports.
Ooh.
Really talented
0-4.
across the board.
Tough ball off the net. I think I just heard a lo siento from Jack Sock.
1-4. Point.
That's too good from Jack Sock, cross-court winner.
Point.
If you can find that heavy serve
3-4.
in this environment, it's gonna pay back in dividends.
Point.
There, yep.
Good to have Jack Sock back in the mix.
4-4.
Took a couple of tournaments off to North Carolina. And there's another big forehand to the cross court.
Heavy topspin on that serve is really allowing him to take full control of these points, even while serving. Traditionally,
5-4.
pickleball is viewed as the server having a disadvantage, but these guys are making me guess.
Point.
Too good, perfect read from Sock at the kitchen.
Four 0 to 6-4.
6-4. Point. Timeout
Seamless
receiver,
ball.
7-4.
Very prolific ping pong
Time in.
player on the
7-4.
Vietnam national team.
How cool is that? Nice. Wang Yung does not miss the checkmate there. Good timeout to halt Jack in his socks. I didn't mean to do that.
4-7.
Halted him.
Side out.
Ball is out. Jack Sock, he pushes so
7-4.
well. Like he just knows when to assert the energy.
Point.
The explosive serve is really working for him right now.
8-4.
Nice. Oh, perfect counterattack by Wang Yung after Jack Sock laid in a perfect reset ball.
Yeah, the decision and then just the quick swipe there. That's what you see more and more is they don't go to the obvious option. He had so much court on the far side.
Right.
Yeah, you just got to hide what you're going to do. It's a big part of the game.
Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah.
right on cue.
That is a masterful placement shot. Unreadable as far as my eyes can tell.
8-4.
And the ball high enough for him to do basically whatever he'd like with it. Nice.
Yung buries it.
Holding his ground, shutting it down there. Holds him to 1. Wang Yung.
4-8.
Jack Sock in his last outing in North Carolina got knocked out in the round of 32 to Alvarez, who had one heck of a tournament.
Point.
That would have been wild. Wang Yung was charging the net. He was up for the challenge.
Wang Yung was active in LA, made it to the quarters,
5-8.
lost to Federico Staxrud there in 2. Wide, what a rip from Yung, and after the timeout, he's been rock solid.
Singles is definitely a different game than doubles. Takes a very different amount of endurance, or type of endurance, than doubles. Wow.
Point.
Woo.
Timeout. Receiver 7-8.
Rising quickly since late last season.
Time in.
Marquee wins over some of the
7-8.
top pros on tour.
Replay.
Replay because
No.
I believe
It bounced once, hit the
It
net,
hit the-
and hit the bar before bouncing a second
hit
time.
the net and then hit the bar. Yep. Oh, did it?
7-8.
After the bounce, hitting the
Did you
bar.
see it hit the bar?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
My eyes deceive me. So Nisha Smith with the call.
Side out.
Gary Miller is our second referee, and Beth Brewer is tracking.
8-7. Point.
Jack Sock revitalized here late in game 1. So compact, so close to the body.
9-7.
Swing speed.
Point.
No indication. Keeping Wang
Game
Yung
point.
guessing. It's a big win for
Game
Zane.
point.
Looking forward to him crushing the brackets today.
Time in.
Higher IQ players out there.
10-7.
Here we go. Game point.
Oh, Jack Sock had it. Wang Yung, what fight on his side.
To the edges. It's a good timeout. Get the ball back in his hand. First game point to fend it off.
7-10. Point.
And down 2 to go to tie it for Wang Yung.
Power air
Time in.
is in the airbender's hands here.
8-10.
To the Avatar.
Clarify. Wang's nickname is Avatar. How special when Yung takes another back within 1.
And he is the main character.
9-10.
That was a wicked return.
Still in it.
Jack Sock stands tall to take the serve back and another game point with it.
That's a huge hold. He has an opportunity to put game 1 down and keep this from going 16-14.
Game point.
A turn from Sock to set up the point, though.
10-9. Game
Ooh,
11-9.
buries the third to the corner.
Welcome to the Pickler, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Pickler.
Everything's better at the Pickler.
Is Jack Sock with his
New
buddy
ball, game
Colin,
2, time
who
in.
is up for the task
0-0.
against Federico Shaxford in the quarters next. That'll be a fun match. Game 2 underway now in this round of 16. Oh my, that is just too good from outside the court.
Too good from both sides of the net for Wang Yung to come out on top on like that. This is
1-0.
some world-class singles here at the Humana Red Rock Open.
Point.
We'll take it. 2-0.
2-0. Side out.
A little shoulder shrug from Wang Yung. What do you do with that? Just play through and weather the storm.
0-2. Side out.
Not many out serves from Jack Sock.
2-0. Point.
Wang Yung in a good gear here. See if he can keep it.
3-0.
Ho, ho, ho.
Point.
2 for 2. I love hearing his exhale on his serve. It's just like a great reminder that you really got to go for it.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is he consistently goes for it. You know, you can tell that that's how he practices his serve. So for the rec players at home, we don't want to just practice getting that serve in consistently, but we want to have it consistently giving us an advantage.
4-0. Side out.
Ball's
I can't
called
overrule
out.
that. Did you see it?
Checks with the ref. No challenge.
0-4. Side out.
And that ball is called out. Jack Sock seemed to go for a little bit less on that serve.
Four-zero.
Wow.
Point.
Wang Ying. Oh, butchered that one.
It's okay. I think it's awesome that we're learning to get it right. So yeah, Wang Yung in the house.
Thank you.
5-0.
And, you know, we're going to get better and better at it. Shout out to all of our Vietnamese players in the great game of pickleball. Jack Sock firing back here. This is definitely feels like a whole different atmosphere here. Game 1 was all fun and games, and now Game 2 is down to business. Ball disappears. I believe a fan ran off with that ball. Look for that on.
Hey, it's a great ball to play with. Title ball, the PPA Tour, the Vulcan V Pro Flight.
Yeah. Got to get your hands on them one way or another.
That's right.
Zero 5. Point.
Nice. That's again the second time I've seen Jack Sock kind of take some off of his serve. Might be lining him up for a more influential third.
Yeah, the altitude's certainly a factor in that too.
You can expect some variance. He's scoring
1-5.
points with his fierce serve and then scoring points with his lax serve. Oh.
Side out.
Yeah, the Wang Yun
5-1.
training schedule, you know, follow him online on Instagram and do as he does. You will not regret it. Ooh.
Just wide.
Side
Battled
out.
some injury earlier this year too. Good to see Wang Yun back healthy. So it seems that knee was bothering him. Oh, the luxuries of being
1-5.
18 years old.
Yeah, you know, now's the time. Pushing his body to the limits.
Point.
Jack Sock closing the gap here.
Wang Yun played his first ever
2-5.
match too on the PPA Tour last May. Hasn't even been a year yet.
Wow.
Point.
Little run for Jack Sock. Looking to add to the upset special we've had so far from Utah.
3-5.
Such a good shot
Side out.
from Wang Yun.
Five 3.
Aye, little
Side out.
much. That's what the court presence of Jack Sock does. Makes you go for a little much. Used to covering a court almost 4 times the size.
3-5.
Translates very well.
Such a storied career too. He's quite modest about it too if you get a chance to talk to him.
Nice.
Side out.
Jack Sock, Olympic gold medalist, Grand Slam champ in doubles several times, 4 major doubles titles on the ATP Tour. Former
5-3.
world number 8 in singles back in 2017 and world number 2 in doubles in 2018 for Jack Sock.
Point.
We see the tennis players convert over to pickleball. Michelle, when do you think will be the day when we see a pickleball player transfer over to tennis?
6-3.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Maybe
a
never?
good question. You know, they're just different skills, right?
Point.
So
Goes
if you're
out.
a youngster training for pickleball, I think it's harder to pick up tennis. More challenging than it would be to grab a pickleball paddle and
Right.
become
7-3.
proficient. Obviously harder to master as well on both sides, but
Right.
I think pickleball is just a bit more accessible in that way.
Point.
Yeah,
What do you think?
the accessibility of pickleball is one of the reasons that makes it great, right? There's some physical education teachers out there that use pickleball as a gateway sport to tennis.
Mine did. Back
Yeah.
in 2006.
Yeah, right? So, you know, just someone who's never played a sport before and putting it in their hands is just a
8-3.
great revelation to sports in general. You know, tennis to be specific, to name one. Nice.
Oh,
Sure.
Side
Too good. What a points. Both sides. Jack Sock came away with it. Points to the crowd.
Timeout, receiver 3-8.
Here.
Yeah, and that poster shot that they had up there. I have that same poster in my bedroom. that was
Actually?
Yeah, all that is man, Jack Sock.
Oh,
Side out.
just got robbed. Top of the tape. Good battle from Jung.
8-3 here in game 2 with Jack Sock on the court. Anything could happen.
8-3.
Yeah.
That's too good. And you see the tennis shining through on the backhand slice volley.
He's got such a great stature. It's like he almost makes it look like there is no kitchen with the way he's able to get that ball down.
It's a fair point.
Most players are not able to angle that ball down like that.
Side out.
Quite the advantage. By the way, one quarterfinal set over on the ladies' side. Dom Schaefer and Caitlin Christian will meet in the quarterfinals. Mary
8-3.
Brasha in the quarters as well. Her opponent to be determined. Some ladies' matches mixed in soon.
Side
But for
out.
now, Wang Yun battling against Jack Sock.
Jack Sock's got to dig deep.
Point.
That's a great point to put on the board. Finally off that 3. But it appears as if he's feeling it. But, you know, I can't go. I feel like Jack Sock has no tells. If he's at the poker table, he's got me thinking what he wants me to think. And I don't, uneasy.
I'll recall it. 4-8.
Oh,
Side out.
had it. Good battle from you.
Hard-earned points from here on out. Wang Yung is really in stride with his shots. I mean, it doesn't seem like the altitude's really bothering him too much, which is
8-4.
a good quality to have here. We saw pro players here as early as Tuesday acclimating.
Side out.
And people curious to get involved in tournaments and whatnot. You know, Wang Yung, you can catch him getting here as early as 4 hours before his first match to warm up. You know, ask yourself, when do you play your best? After your first game or after your 5th game?
Side out.
Very dedicated to his craft. Hard worker. Self-motivated.
8-4.
Age.
Very respectful too.
Yes.
Point.
Big time. Oh man, this is gonna get gritty.
So it'll be 3 for 3 on game 3s.
Yeah, we can expect
Center.
some contenders for that
9-4.
top 10, dare I say it. Pickleball alive and well in 2024.
Point.
Missile of a serve. Jack
Game
Sock
point.
inspects the ball just a smidge there.
10-4. Point game 11-4.
Game.
Too much pressure from Wang Yu. Takes it 11-4. So guess what, Rob? To a 3rd game we go.
pace of this game 3, the narrative, the
New
temperament.
ball game 3, time in.
And
0-0.
Wang Yung needs to just keep the laser focus and bring it for 11 straight points plus.
It's not a lot of that.
Side out.
A miss from Sock will let him off the hook and get the side out early.
0-0.
A little bit of who wants it more, and we're about to find out.
Side out.
Wing's pointing at something on the court. See what happened here. He's there.
0-0.
Just hated the lack of bounce that he received on that last one.
Point.
Clean winner from Jack Sock.
One zero. Point. Two zero. Point.
Well, the winner of this one will get the winner of Connor Garnett, the 2 seed, and Hayden Patriquin. Garnett, the
3-0.
gold medal winner from LA, but down a game right now to Hayden Patriquin. So that's an interesting
Point.
update. And that one took a funky bounce on Wang Yun. We saw that a couple of times on Tyson McGuffin as well. The match earlier.
Yeah, that was brutal. Yeah, Hayden
4-0.
Patriquin versus Connor Garnett happening right now. That's wild. Hayden Patriquin's the one who took down Ben Johns in LA.
Point.
Yes. Love to see these youngsters out in singles.
There's definitely some good wind
5-0.
blowing through right now. I think Jack Sock's going for more on this side of the court with his serve as opposed to the other side.
Point.
I'll take full
Timeout.
advantage. He'll get
6-0.
6 last weekend. Then we were in Houston before that.
Time in.
Before that, North Carolina.
6-0.
Drastically different environments across the board in April. Wow, Jack Sock with a fadeaway inside out winner.
Seven zero.
Just on the outside of the range of Wang Yung.
Point.
Eight
8-0.
zero now in game 3.
Monstrous volley from
Side out.
Wang Yung. Has a lot of fight.
And, you know, we asked what we can expect in game 3. You know, Wang Yung knows he has to bring it to Jack, but is he going for
0-8.
too much now? Is he committing too hard? You know, you want it so much that you start to do more than you need to. Jack Sock taking the very lax approach that we love to see from him, and it's working well for him.
That's just inside. He gets it.
8-ball corner pocket. Wang Yung on the board.
Jack has something to say, as he usually does with his opponents.
1-8.
So good. Wang Yung
Jack
calls
is,
the ball out.
yeah,
Yep.
really
Point.
adamant
Referee
that the
timeout.
ball
We have a
landed
challenge
inside
of
the
the out
line,
call.
and
The out call puts us at 2-8.
Wang Yung
We will
stands
now
by his
proceed with
call.
video review.
Onisha Smith
After
has the
review, the
verdict.
out call stands. Challenge is lost. Timeout is lost. One timeout
No, no, I
remaining.
do
Two
not
believe
timeouts
it.
remaining. We'll resume play at 2-8.
Can't believe it. There's some evidence, but not, you know, 100% evidence. You know, people could call me crazy, but I really like that no overturn. I'd like to see more of that.
Time in. 2-8.
Okay.
Point.
Clear out. Little life for Wang Yung.
3-8.
Wow.
Point.
4 in a row.
One thing I'm noticing Wang Yung doing is he's just kind of taking his time just a little bit before the serve, just settling
4-8.
nicely in before he gets that lift off. Wow. Wang Yung serving and taking the net first there, losing his serve possession.
Lethal drop from Jack Sock.
8-4. Point. Timeout receiver, 9-4.
Taking good control of this match. I think he's going to bounce back good off this timeout. Here we go. And another point on the board for Jack Sock. Seamless.
Match point.
Match point. Jack
10-4.
Sock.
Off the net and in. Rebuttal.
Side out.
I love it. You see, no indication, no fight lost in Wang Yung.
Point.
It's a good pattern. Can it work more times than one in a row? Whoa!
Point.
There's two. Pickleball is a well-known game of streaks. Can hear some crowd support for Jack.
6-10.
No way. Insanity, both sides. Drop to drop. Finished with the overhead. And some Jack Sock fans in the house.
So well played. That cross court in that deep corner is something that we're seeing happen a lot. And, you know, Wang Yung went to that backhand, you know, 3 too many times. And Sock just closed that hole up a little bit. Now he's in a match point scenario here.
Match point number 2 for Jack Sock.
Calls it
Point
out.
game match.
We'll have a
11-6.
challenge, I think. Yep.
Checks with the ref, and it is a good time to...
Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the out call. The out call
he's
puts
the
us
best.
at point
Jack
game match, 11-6. We're not
Even making the
video
referees
review.
has the final say.
After video review, the out call stands. Point game match, 11-6.
All right.
Call stands. And Jack Sock immediately rises from his bench to greet. If Yung has age on his side, what would you say you have going on your side?
A lot of injuries and soreness, and no, that was the first time we played. Obviously, he's a heck of a pickleball player, especially in singles. I knew it was going to be a battle, and hopefully, you know, it's the first of many playing each other. But I was definitely happy to start 1-0 there, and yeah, get through to the next round. But yeah, it was a fun match. Great energy. Crowd here is unbelievable. So hoping to keep playing throughout the day.
Nice. Jack Sock, congratulations. You know, the great game of tennis and the great game of pickleball. What is it about pickleball that keeps bringing you back?
Well, I signed for 3 years, so I got to play for 3 years. That's probably the start. But no, I absolutely love it. I became addicted to it a while ago. Obviously played my first actual event last year and started kind of taking it serious before that to kind of prepare for it, and since just been a huge fan of it to start. Honestly, was watching a lot of pickleball even when I was still on tour playing tennis, and yeah, I just was a huge fan of it, and then started playing a lot, and now I'm here, and hopefully the game keeps growing, keeps getting bigger, and I can play it for a lot of years because I do thoroughly enjoy it.
We're happy to have you here, and you were getting some insight from your buddy Colin Schick on the sideline and whoever that was on your bench as well. What were they advising you during this match?
Well, this is my physio, actually. I brought over, trying to bring him over from the tennis world over to the dark side here of pickleball. Christian, probably hopefully see him around a lot. But yeah, I was just actually more asking about, because it didn't feel very windy at all, but for some reason on this side, Federico watched the ball goes long here a lot over here. So yeah, for some reason the airs were piling up on this side, and that side felt bad. So I was just asking him maybe about the conditions, and also thought, Duong? I thought it was Quong. I'm way off on that. I thought he was hitting some insane shots. Honestly, I didn't even know his patterns that well. It was hard to read, so I was just trying to have him help me out so I could get out of my own head.
Yeah, it's okay. We were off on that too. Rob Cassidy creating some clarity around Wang's name. Lastly, you had a deceptive paddle toss at the end to the crowd, as almost as deceptive as the forehand. You ended up going behind you. Was everybody okay in the paddle toss there?
That's true. I used to do that with tennis balls. It's a lot softer if it does hit somebody rather than a paddle. So bad idea. Won't do it again. But glad everyone's okay. And you got you a nice Selkirk paddle, the best in the business.